Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Thursday, September the 23rd. These are the charts of the day. Today we're going to talk about several stocks that we've recommended recently as swing trades and a few other emerging ones. Starting with Mtech, ASYS, which we recently recommended. As you can see today, the stock popped on volume out of this 2.5 week consolidation, and the rising channel that's in play and underway looks like it could move to the top of the range near the $21 range, and that's our trading target. Maybe 20.5, maybe size 23. We'll see how it develops. A new one that we've spotted recently and been in and out of on the list is EBIX, EBIX. It's a software company that has moved out of its wedge pattern, popped, pulled back, and now today reversed again. This one looks higher to me. Long-term channel says this could be a mid-30s stock. But for starters, I'm looking for a move that runs back and tests the recent highs. The October high of last year, up around the $26 area. That's my short-term trading target. Exact Sciences, also a recent swing trade recommendation, which has moved very nicely from the $5 range up to 6 3/4. Has reached my two of my trading targets at 6 1/4 and 6 3/4. It backed off this morning at 616, but came on again. It closed up 26 cents, 4%. It looks like this is not done yet. A new target now at around 7 3/4. Another new one we spotted, the HealthSpring, which popped in July, consolidated during August, and has run since. Has moved from 17.5 to 25 and change, and it looks higher. We're at a key lateral price resistance zone, but this massive pattern here looks like a 3-year head and shoulders bottom, and a breakout above this area could really set it off. We're calling for a target up around 29.5 3/4. IDT Corp in a beautiful rising channel for the last year. At this point, it appears like it's coming out of the coil pattern that it was consolidating in, and over the last 3 days has moved up steadily. It's actually 4 days now, from 15.5 up to as high as 18.5 today, reaching a resistance zone and backing off. But my opinion is that this will be taken out and that the stock will move into the low 20s from my short-term trading target, mid to high 20s intermediate target. Swing trade idea and recommendation, INFN, when it broke through multi-year resistance. You can see this base here. We set a target up around 15. Stock's well on its way to that. And it is, as you can see, flagging, and stair-stepping its way higher. I think 15 could be reached short term. JOBS has exploded through the 29.5 30 zone. We put a buyout on a swing trade, and the stock has now moved up about 8 points and fulfilled our trading target on a short-term basis. But still, it doesn't show any signs of letting up, and may see something in the mid-30s, low to mid-30s, low to mid-40s on that one. McMoran, MMR, after basing, coiling, breaking out, and platforming, the stock exploded 3 days ago and has since formed a nice little bull wedge or flag. I'm looking for a move that takes it to the top of the short-term channel, up around 18.5 3/4, my short-term trading target. That one's looking good. Indian internet company REDF has had an explosive move in the last 2.5 weeks. We're moving from 2 to nearly 6 today, reaching 589, up another 86 cents today, or 17.7%. But you can see the stock has got very strong momentum short term. Has blown through 2 layers of resistance. The third target and what I would call swing trade possibility is up around 690 to 7 1/4 in that zone. If it reaches there, that would be a place maybe to consider exiting short term. Another recent recommendation for swing trade. Today broke out of the coil that it's been in for a couple weeks. Popped with 2.8 million shares. That's the heaviest volume in quite a while. And it looks like a move to the top of the channel up around 9 may happen. Maybe even, we'll call that more of an intermediate target, a short-term target. Was put out around 7.5. That should maybe reach as early as tomorrow. When REDF goes, so does usually SIFY, and of course SIFY has been moving of late, moving from $1.27 to $2.43, and it looks like my target of 2 3/4 may be met very shortly. If you step back and look at the overall pattern, you'll see that the long-term down channel was broken, lateral price resistance was taken out, retested, and then popped. Moved through that 275, 290 zone, and we can see the stock at $4 or $5. SVNT, very powerful looking pattern, more than a year base, explosive breakaway gap, rising flag. Today popped another dollar, or 4.5%, and looks like it should be headed for my $27.5 target going forward. And then lastly is Mtech, VHC, which was a swing trade recommendation of ours. In this zone, it's been moving up steadily. Looks to me like it could be headed for my target around 15. That's it for tonight. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you guys on Monday.